welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're brand new. We've got a fun Black Friday surprise. I wasn't going to do any Black Friday shopping this year, but it looks like Black Friday came to me. Pretty sure I know what this is, but it'll be really funny if it's not what I think it is. So let's crack this bad boy open and have a look-see real quick for a impromptu figure review that I was not planning on filming today, but I want to get this out of the package and in my display. So yes, this is what I thought it was. And this box is bigger than I thought it was. The San Diego Comic-Con Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. As you see, you got him coming in from the rafters like he did in WrestleMania 12. There's a little photo there. Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, WWE Ultimates. Yeah, like, again, I always say this when I get a new figure, but they're few and far between these days. Still not, I'm done collecting, but there will be a few pieces that I will get here and there. And actually, I did pre-order this one before I decided to stop collecting full-time, kind of thing like that. This particular one, really special to me. WrestleMania 12, one of my all-time favorite WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, my all-time favorite wrestler. And this is when he finally won the WWE Championship. So this is when they announced this. I had to get it. So let's open this up. Oh, and we have a box within a box. So, okay, that doesn't even have any plastic on, so that is right there. I'll be saving the packaging for this like I do all my Ultimates. I don't know. Yeah, it's on camera there. Right there, I've got my row of Ultimates. So I will set I have to make room. I think the Survivor Series big box is going to have to go away, because there is not enough room for all the figures there now, or all the boxes there now. But boom, here we have the packaging for it. Again, you saw the front, side, just like the side of the outer box. Shawn Michaels picture. And we got Shawn Michaels right there. And then we got figure picture, Shawn Michaels picture. And I'll read this back for you. 6'1", or 1.85 meters for you Europeans. From San Antonio, Texas. Finisher Sweet Chin Music. Career highlight, 3-time WWE champion. They call him the showstopper, the headliner, the most charismatic superstar in the WWE, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. At WrestleMania 12, HBK ziplined down to the ring and one of the most unforgettable entrances ever, making his boyhood dream come true, becoming the WWE champion. Now, this actually might be a little bit easier to open than most of the Ultimate boxes because it's so big. Let's see. Mattel, I have a love-hate relationship with the packaging they have for their WWE Elite figures. Like, it's unique, like Elite and Ultimate, it's unique and it's kind of nice to look at. But as a collector, it's kind of a pain in the ass, like, because I don't like to tear into boxes. I'm not one of those guys. So sometimes getting them all opened up, but there we go. That's a nice big box. So let's get Shawn out of his plastic prison. There's the zip line there. Oh, there's a nice little hole there. Because one of the ways I've thought about displaying this is running some fishing wire or something and having him kind of hovering over the WrestleMania ring right there. That's just kind of one of those thoughts that I've had when it comes to how I'm going to display this figure. So I'm gonna play around with that. I'll probably take some pictures once I get that display. Those pictures will not be on this video because I'm probably not going to get to that until after the Thanksgiving holiday. And I'm going to try to have this video up by the Monday after American Thanksgiving, because I do have some Canadian viewers and their Thanksgiving was last month in October. All right, let's get HBK out of there. We've got these. I hate these little plastic ties there. Because one, they're kind of invisible, so I start taking figures out before I can see that they're there. So, you know, there's always that risk of ruining the figure. So let's get. Ooh, this is a sturdy figure. Like, it feels good too. I mean, it's been on a truck, so it's probably cold. So I'm not going to do too much with the joints and things like that. But actually, it's doing pretty well. So. See, his ankles are all off, so let's get him out there and let's get his little zip line right over there. But yeah, there's holes in there. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up, But yeah, I'll be able to run something through there. And actually, I might not even do fishing. I could do something a little thicker because it's a couple millimeters big. So yeah, like I said, my plan is to have him kind of draped above the ring. I might have it at an angle. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't want him like dipping in the middle. An angle would be kind of cool, but then I'd have to work out stopper so he doesn't, just slide on down. Though that might be a cool short to do. Like, oh, here he goes, crashing into the wall. And then we have all of the accessories underneath. My one disappointment with this, and I know this is his entrance gear and everything like that, but they do have the, like, happy to win the belt, closed eye Shawn Michaels. And I've got a bunch of Winged Eagle. What is up with that knee? It's weird. I'm going to have to look underneath that. I do have a bunch of Winged Eagle Shawn Michaels, or not Shawn Michaels belts, but a bunch of Winged Eagle belts. So it's not like I can't poach one for my Ultimates display. Kevin Nash's got one there. Bret Hart's got one there. I mean, I've got Winged Eagle belts to use for, like, if I'm taking pictures of him that way, because he's not going to be displayed with it, obviously. But it would have been nice if it came with a Winged Eagle belt. But like I said, we've got the crying, I just won the belt, Shawn Michaels hair down. This is odd to me because I've never seen them do this with the figure. Here's Shawn and a ponytail plug. Like, is this when he's flying through the air? So you've got, yeah, I guess, flying through the air. You got the hair out. That's actually might be how I display them. Let's see. Does the ponytail come out of this one? Yes, sweet. All right. So it'll probably be this face with this ponytail. Okay, I see what you did there, Mattel. All right, playing 4D chess there. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then of course we've got unsleeved arms. I do like how most of the Ultimates do it this way, where if they've got a jacket or something, we've got jacketed arms, and then we've got, non-jacketed arms, just because I think it looks better, like it's more unique instead of having the big rubber coats, which can't see a figure off the top of my head. Like the big rubber coats, I'm not the biggest fan of, and sometimes like the soft goods coats don't look that great. So having these arms looks so much better. Except the only downside to this is the double joints for the jacket arms. And this one not too bad because it's kind of skin tight, but like the Bret Hart one, in certain poses with the double joints with the jacket arms looks a bit off kind of thing. But yep, and then we've got C-grip hands. Oh, we got a punching and a C-grip. C-grip punching there. And of course we've got the splayed hand. So if you want to do like some stop motion where he's like this before he gets to there, you could always do that as well. But also this is to hold the title belt. And he's like, yes, I finally won it. And then there's not an angry face for him yelling to get Bret Hart out of his ring, though, unfortunately, like that. It's one of those things, looking back at Shawn Michaels as an adult, and I've met the guy. He's a super nice guy now. Like, it's almost like a blessing in disguise that he got injured, because it turned his whole life around. He met his wife, he had kids, and he changed his lifestyle for the better and became a better person. So it's one of those things. It's like bittersweet as a fan. We missed him for a couple years, especially like in his prime years. Though he came back maybe better than ever. Trying to figure out how to get this thing off. Looks like it unbuttons here. Let me just flip that over. Yeah, I can't tell. It's got an unbutton here. Yeah, there we go. Those little clasps come off. Little button. Oh, that whole piece comes off. So yep, that piece just comes off right there, so you can get this off of him, kind of thing. So we can just pop those arms off real quick. And the ponytail makes it harder to get off, but that ponytail comes right out. And I want to get, this is going to sound weird, I want to get these pants off because I want to see why the knee is so cockeyed on this one. Hopefully it's just like the side, the hips drop down and everything. Man, they really did a number on this when they were packaging it. Let me get those toes out. And then I'll have to get all of this put back together later for when I display it. But actually, this is a lot better than the Defining Moments version of Shawn Michaels. I didn't own that because I just didn't like the look of it, but the way they did, this is like kind of like a vinyl pleather material. So the way they did this is a lot better than that Defining Moments one. So yeah. Oh man, is that knee? I might have to take a heat gun to this because it's me. Let's see. Maybe that knee is a little cockeyed. Like, look at that. It's hard to tell because he's got the knee pads in the way. But yes, yep. That. Let's see if I can heat that up. It's gonna be really hard to see on camera, but yeah, that knee joint just don't look right. And as a lot of people have been saying, man, quality issues. This is kind of another reason, like I talked about my getting out of collecting video. Quality issues, man, with Mattel and Hasbro. Like, that's the neutral position for the Shawn Michaels right now. Like, look at that. That's just not good for a premium figure like this, because this was $45. Like, that's just not cool, Mattel. So yeah, a little disappointing. Like, because I'm going to display him like coming in, I'm not going to get too pissy about it, because he's going to be like coming in like this, displayed like that. But yeah, when you pay a premium price for a figure, you expect it to, be premium kind of thing. So, but I think with a heat gun, I think heating that joint up, it's not going to be too bad. But it's like, come on, Mattel. It's like, and that's why I always get worried when they like dynamically package a figure, and I know I'm taking it out on the box. It's just like, it's stuck in that position for a long time, and if things get moved and such, it might just get stuck in a weird position. So it's just kind of like, you always run that risk kind of thing. So, but and this is other than that, and that is unfortunate. Oh, these joints are kind of stiff, but like I said, this has been on a truck for a hot minute. Other than that, I mean, overall, I like this figure. It's I think I put his arms on the wrong. Arms went on the wrong side. Tattoos on the wrong side. Let's go put these back on the right side. There we go. Get that bicep swivel over there. Get you over here. But yeah, like I said, like I've been talking about, like with other collectors commenting on my why I quit collecting video, is just some of the QC issues with some of these figures. It's just kind of a little bit unacceptable with what you pay for some of them. Like, I get it with the their basic line, the main event line, those are made to be played with. Those are kids. So like missed paints, some things like that. Kids are going to chip it up and everything like that. So it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, when you are paying, I think this was like $45 because it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, you expect something a little bit better. And if I was going to display him like, not in the swinging down motion, I'd be a little more perturbed about the way it is. But since he's going to be in a dynamic swinging pose, I'm not gonna raise too much hell about it. I might contact Mattel and just, I don't know. I don't think they can ship me out a leg or anything like that. Which I will say, in the past, when I've contacted Mattel about QC issue items, they have been super responsive and they take care of you. So at the very least, they have really good customer service if something does go awry. So, and always remember, if you do have a problem with a figure or something like that and you contact customer service, remember that customer service rep is not the person who screwed up. So don't take your anger out on them. But I do think with a heat gun, I'm going to get that knee in a better position. So if that happens, I'm not going to bother contacting them. It's not worth the time and the effort because it will be fixed. And I think it's just the pose they had him in shipment is why that happened. So if you definitely got a Shawn Michaels and his knee's a little wonky because of that pose, let me know. So I know it's not just me. It's an issue they had. But yeah, this Shawn Michaels is, I really like, they're starting to nail the proportions of the bodies. Like, this looks like Shawn Michaels, like torso and stuff like that. Like, I know, I don't know, you probably can't see on the camera, the Eddie Guerrero Ruthless Aggression where he has the undisputed title. Like, Eddie got big, but they gave him like John Cena torso, and it just looks a little off. But the way I have it positioned is pretty good. But yeah, overall, I like this figure. I don't know if it's still available on Mattel Collectors because this was like a limited run. But I would say, the knee aside, I really like this figure, and I definitely would recommend this figure if you can get it at a reasonable price. I wouldn't pay any scalper prices right now because I have noticed the San Diego Comic-Con figures from the last couple of years have come and gone in stock at Mattel Collectors. So look for that and pick it at $45. Pretty good price. I'm really enjoying this figure right now. Like I said, knee aside, I can't wait to have it posed. And check me out on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram handle at the start of this video and at the end of this video. Check me out on Instagram in the next few days to find the picture of him swinging across the WrestleMania stage. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're in America, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. If you're not in America, I would just hope you had a great Thursday and a great Friday. As always, take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye now, guys.
Hey guys, Future Josh here. This is take 2 of Future Josh, by the way, because I didn't have my microphone by me. It was behind the computer, so I had to re-record this part. But I did want to give you an update. I was able to straighten out those legs for the Shawn Michaels, hitting it with the hairdryer for a couple minutes, and then, you know, just kind of holding it straight, kind of thing like that. And, oh, his ponytail fell out. But, yeah, it bends. It looks good. Let's see if I can get him to balance on my hand. Let's move there. Stands up straight, kind of. Though I don't know where that ponytail just went. It fell on the floor. But yeah. So was able to fix that QC issue overall. So not a big deal, kind of thing like that. Just a little fixable problems. Just something I did also want to touch on with this figure after using the heat gun and everything on it and getting a closer look than the initial unboxing review we just did. Bunch of like paint splotches on this figure. There's some gold and black paint on the end part of Shawn's leg. There's a black spot right here. There's like a couple dark, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Probably not with the shading. A couple dark spots on his face here. And like the other head, dark spot. I thought there was a dark spot. Oh yeah, a little bit dark spot on his cheek there. Just a couple QC issues that are more annoying than anything. With the Ultimate lines, you know, they're a little premium price. They're specifically for adult collectors, so you kind of expect that kind of thing not to be as prevalent. But like the last 3 Ultimate editions I've picked up, Cody Rhodes had like a big black splotch right there on his cheek. It looked like he had a mole. I was like, I don't remember Cody having a mole, and I went and looked back at some pictures. I was like, yeah, he doesn't have a mole, kind of thing. And then like my Brock Lesnar, like the ball joints really loosen his head, so it's like kind of wobbles a little bit. So kind of some things that I discussed with some people in the comments of my Why I Quit Collecting Action Figures video with just QC issues. Like the prices are going up, and so it seems so is the quality control issues. We seem to have more and more quality control problems with figures these days as the costs are rising, which is why not just myself but other collectors are kind of either slowing down or getting out of the game altogether just because of those kinds of things. But yeah, but I just, like I said, just want to do a quick update from Future Josh saying I was able to fix the legs with my wife's hair dryer, and so yeah, so it looks pretty good. So yep, that's the review. I hope you all enjoyed it, and in the comments below, are you going to pick this Shawn Michaels figure up? If you did already pick it up and you got yours, did you have some similar quality control issues? I would definitely love to hear from you on that. See if, you know, if it's just my figure, if I just had some bad luck with this particular figure, or if, like, you know, quality control issues with Mattel are kind of there and not going away for a while. But let me know what you think in the comments below about the figure overall. If you had any problems with it, what's your favorite WWE Ultimate? This might be my favorite. I'm just kind of looking at my shelves. The throwback Monday Night Wars Eddie Guerrero one is pretty awesome. So is the Cody Rhodes, in spite of his mole. But I do like all of my Shawn Michaels ones too. So I got a lot. Actually, you know what? My favorite is my Roddy Piper Coliseum Collection one. I'm not into the Coliseum Collection line, but I had to get that Roddy Piper. That one is fantastic. I love it. I think that's my favorite Ultimate that I have. Definitely up there as one of my favorites. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. And, you know, as always, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back on the channel. I'm sure I got more videos coming up this week. Take care now. Bye.